Hi everybody. Today we are answering the question, should caregivers use online healthcare? What is online healthcare? What happens with my information and the information of my elderly parents? Is it safe? Stay with me as I share reasons why consumers and patients hesitate to use online healthcare portals and why doing this really can be beneficial. I'm Pamela D Wilson. My website is PamelaDWilson.com. On there you'll find my online caregiver courses, how to schedule consultations with me, my podcast, The Caring Generation, a library full of articles, blog posts, and my book. So should caregivers use online healthcare portals? Well, why not? The obvious first concern is privacy, but when you think of this, if you're here on YouTube, if you use social media apps or your apps on your cell phone, if you've ever applied for a credit card or filed your income taxes, your personal information is everywhere, whether you like it or not. And as we know, technology, it's going to continue to advance. And eventually, if you want medical care, signing up for a portal won't be optional. So the obvious things that you need, right? You need a tech device. Well, if you're watching this off your computer or a tablet or maybe your cell phone. So you have that. And if you're watching this, you also have internet access, but not, believe it or not everybody does. If you live in a rural area or somewhere without high-speed internet, it could be difficult for you to sign up for an online portal. But when you think about this, our information is everywhere. So why not make your health information or the health information of your elderly parents easily accessible so that you can get the help when you need it? So everybody wants to know, does the government have access to my information? Well, the answer is yes, because it's actually the government who is supporting what's called electronic medical records. And the abbreviation for that you might see is EHR, electronic health records. And also the government supports health information exchanges known as HIEs. That's all medical speak for the healthcare system, right? So taking a step back, though, to use an online healthcare portal like the one at a doctor's office, you actually need to have a regular doctor. Too many people who are young and healthy, because they are young and healthy, rely on walk-in clinics at grocery stores or the emergency care clinics on the corner. And that's really good if you don't have any other options. But when you think about it, your health is something that you have for a lifetime. So why not start creating a record today with a primary care physician you choose from your health plan that makes it easier for you to be in control of your information? Because that's what we all want, right? We want control over our lives. We want to be able to make our own decisions, want to be independent, want to be self-sufficient. And so the way to do this, the way to take control of your health or the health of your parents and live healthier and become more knowledgeable about all the things you should know about taking care of yourself is to sign up for a healthcare portal and establish care with a regular doctor. Now, if you're a caregiver for an elderly parent and they have a doctor or sometimes several doctors, find out if they're signed up for the portal. You can call their doctor's office to do that. So here's the benefits of having access to a healthcare portal. Instead of calling on the phone to schedule an appointment, you can do it online. You can request a medical appointment online. A lot of the doctor's offices have scheduling software. You can pick the day and the time. You can also communicate with the staff at your doctor's office after an appointment or before an appointment through an email portal on that healthcare portal. You can download and share your health information with family. You can review your information like tests that you've had, x-rays or blood work, request prescription refills. You can pay your medical bills online. And if you're a caregiver, you're pressed for time, right? It's easier to help an elderly parent if you have access to all of this technology and systems that can save you a lot of time. So health information exchanges, as I said, they're known as HIEs. They can also make it easier for your doctor or a hospital or a lab to share information about your healthcare. Now, this information is highly encrypted. I can't say that it never gets hacked, but healthcare information exchanges have a lot of security. Then, if you go on vacation, there are also state health information exchanges. So let's say I live in Colorado. I go to Utah for a vacation and something happens to me. Well, there are these state information exchanges whereby a doctor in Utah or a hospital in Utah could probably access my health information from the state of Colorado. So the bottom line is, online access to healthcare portals, even though we're sharing our personal information and that may feel a little uncomfortable, it really makes it easier for us to manage our healthcare or the health of an elderly parent, and also to correct information that is not accurate. So maybe an inaccurate health diagnosis or a medication that you're no longer taking or something else. You can update that. So while we all might feel that we are giving up privacy, the benefit is having more control over your health. And that really does outweigh any risks that you might think exist, especially if you have an unexpected situation and end up in a hospital emergency room. Your records are there. So to answer the question of should caregivers and older adults and patients and everybody use online healthcare systems, in my opinion, the answer is yes, because of the short and the long-term benefits. I'm going to be doing another video in this series that'll be up in the next couple of days to talk about reasons why healthcare portals can be helpful. And this more relates to health conditions and managing your healthcare and the health of elderly parents. I'm Pamela D Wilson. My website is PamelaDWilson.com. Please check it out. Please share this video. Press that share button. Subscribe to this channel. There are hundreds of videos here answering questions caregivers ask. Have a fabulous day today. I'll see you all again soon in another video.